Arrows say this way.
Marshall? Marshall! You're alive! Wait! It's Jesse! The director!
Come back.
Whoa. This place is huge.
Marshall? Can you hear me?
She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Oh no, we're gonna save here. But now I know that if I die, I come back here. That's another rock I can't get in through. Let's check in here first. Oh, textures! There we go. Bet there's more files. Usually what I do is I have a check through the files in between sessions just to see if there's anything really important. Because I will, like I said,
It's been 5 days since we first entered
spend
the
ages
building.
reading otherwise.
Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol, placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar.
This pistol.
Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
So, the pistol in question is this thing, which is just referred to as the service weapon, and as you can see, it shapeshifts into various different things. It is implied to be... You know, there's various legends about weapons that, like, test the wielder. Think like Sword in the Stone, Mjolnir, etc., etc. It is implied that they're all this thing, and because this thing changes forms. And when you... What this thing does is determine who gets to be the next director. Because any potential candidate will pick it up. The board will then decide, which is the sort of the weird, mysterious entity that's in charge of everything. Will decide if they think you're worthy or not. And if you're not worthy, the gun shoots you. If you are worthy, you just become the director and the gun's now yours. So it seems that here is where they found it. Well, if that way's progress, I'm going to have a little snoop around, see if I can find anything. They called that the nail. There was a thing. I'm not reading it. Actually... Ooh, that new kind of asset. Shifting fragment. Oh, there's so much. His sharpen. I'll read the research and records because they're more important. They're actual stuff about what you're doing. So the enemy that I fought a moment ago was the His Sharpen. Okay. Jukebox's effect. Nature of the pillar. The pillar found in the crossroads is best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. There we go. Stalagmite's the one from the floor. We now know. Unless the writers are wrong. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Boyd would certainly have something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature. But I am more drawn to Whitmore's essay of dynamic layers, structures within structures. The fractal mirror being in every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the oldest house, or an intrusion within that heart. Or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed, from which the oldest house sprouted. Pottier wrote that great architecture isn't built, it grows. But then, why does the pillar look so different from the rest of this place? Concrete walls and rocky caverns. It's easy to see in this anomaly a buried artifact, a foreign body, a demonic phallus. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome than we are. So, I guess that's a shout out to all the monster fuckers who are playing this game. Astral copy. Within the astral plane, now physically accessible, a torrent of new information has been collected on entities known as astral copies. The copies' bodies are composed of a dense stone-like material that's both resilient to controlled circumstances and brittle when struck with significant force. Whether the astral copies possess individual conscious or are directed by a higher intelligence such as the board remains unknown. However, their shared aggression seems to indicate a unified goal. Dr. Faden's encounter with these entities when binding objects of power on the astral plane indicate they serve as live targets for potential power utilitarians to practice on. Some have been equipped with bureau weaponry, though it seems unlikely they were armed by our personnel. It's important to note that they appear immune to his corruption. Okie dokie. Right, let's go slap this thing then. Repair the nail linked to prevent astral consumption and collision. This is the director's duty / plot. Authorized for a new single tool. Used to save the Foundation, us hero. Left self or right weapon. Only one is permitted. You choose.
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
Choose the plane challenge. Oh, so you can pull those out, or this other one. Or you can break them. Whew. What do you think? Left one or the right one? Which one do you think? Which one we thinking? Because I bet that one is going to help me get across that gap that I saw earlier. But that one is going to get me into all of the stuff which I have seen block my way so far. And into all of those various boxes that I saw. I wonder if that also lets me like pull them up from the ground to maybe traversal tech, you think, eh? I will interpret the... So this one we're thinking, yeah? Why are you made of gold? At least I'm assuming this one is the traversal tech. But I'll go with this one. Itself will grant shape manipulate. What's this one? Right, fractile, fracture undo. So you think pulling... We'll go with the building one, I think. We'll try this. I by the end of it you get both. G2G, your moon is home. Okie dokie. Oh. You have fun snuggle times. Right, I'm... Okay. Minerals, roots, barnacles, We'll let you know the rough time of the Pokemon stream later. Awesome. If I'm still streaming by the time you start, I might be able to raid you. Assuming I haven't my brain hasn't melted by then. Okay, let's cross this gap. Certain crystal will crumble after being shaped. Okay. I did see a bridge made of those earlier. But they last for a certain length of time. So if I build them, I've got to move quickly. Otherwise, they will break and I will fall. Here we go. Here we go. Or locks, keys, MacGuffins. Fringe nowhere. A spread slash lost them. The crisis averted. Okay. Bonus round. It's up present in Foundation. Trespassing snooping is forbidden. Okay, up here. Some crystals can be shaped into dangerously sharp points. Ah, okay, so I can, if enemies walk over, get them with that. Okay, it's like a trap. Okay. So if there's like a bunch of like horizontally placed ones like that, I can make them into sharp traps. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, right. Okay, there we go. On to safe ground. That's good. That is good. Do I back out? I'm assuming it is. Back to the astral plane. Do I have a map? Okay. I have a map.
Let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the Bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple-ish. You with me?
Think I get it. Right, so I've now got... This is the Crossroads. Cave Bleed. Cave System. Research Site Gamma. Okay. Save this thing. Abilities! Ooh! I think I actually want. What melee is still pathetically almost useless. And to shield barrage damage. I forgot that I had that ability. go with the barrage damage, because I do need to use it more. So, we've got... a bleed, that is ominous. Well, I can't get through there. I'm going to go to the left. So, this way first. Warehouse. Textures, no. That did nothing. Okay. Oh well. Let's keep going through here then. Yeah, this would be from the similar to the one I saw earlier. Along the edge. Still very dramatic lighting in there. Make a lot of good thumbnails, I can tell you that now. Warehouse path. I don't like the sound of that. Anything down here? Just stones and iron dust. That is it. Righty-ho. Oh, okay. I've never seen them do a puzzle where I have to actually melee this thing. Not really much of a puzzle, but that's the first time I've seen them do that. I think the ritual in the warehouse. This is still a cave, this is not a warehouse. Oh, I see a lot of enemies here. Set up the control point. Ow! Doesn't really go well. 8! Oh, he's taking a lot of damage. You are gonna go and fight your friend over there. Oh, there's multiple ones there. I don't like that their level is that high. Explosive ammo refund. Okay. I bet the ritual is in there. We're gonna go and have a little peruse around the side. And then see what we've got. What do we have in here? Oh, more literature. What are you? Research and records. History of the oldest house. Okay. I will admit that one I'm actually interested in reading. Hotline. Oh, more hotline stuff. It's one from the board by the looks of it. Lock/keys keep socket us here. Trapped, hooked, hidden, fed. They are old, young, extra life. With the director's help, situation information is subject to change. Okay. That has not informed me of very much, I will admit. So, this was in. Right. On the history of the oldest house. The oldest house has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation. But many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is their significance if the house has changed shape over its lifetime? As I've theorized that was a tree. Was a tree its first form? I sent a team to the Schwarzman building, in search of pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those, I discovered a single relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that certain American cultures believed some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence, and I thought I am now bound to the oldest house. I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Yggdrasil, the tree of knowledge. Yax Imixchi. I don't know how you pronounce that. Some cultures offer blood sacrifice to trees, while others claim trees endowed chosen individuals with human powers. Do New York City's many murders act as sacrifice of the oldest house? Does the city have a chosen champion? Okie dokie. Hang on, what's in that multimedia thing? Locked. Okay. Stuff up there. Okay, odd. Anything interesting in here? I cannot read all of these. I will ruin my throat if I try.
Is this a Bureau ID badge? It looks so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
So, let's go have a little look up top there first. Then, we'll take a look at this, whatever this is. Oh, okay. I don't know where that exactly is meant to lead.
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
Okay. I wonder if those have something to do with the ritual I'm supposed to do here. What have we got in here?
Another ID card. For a cartographer.
Yeah, so that's the loop back into it. Into the main room. What? Does this explode? Yes. Yes, it does explode. Right, let's go look in this weird structure, shall we? Got a lift.
28 days. been inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Per orders, me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar when Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base.
I don't know what that
Ley
means.
lines, dragon roads, Hyligalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done.
I wonder if that's what the control points are.
Away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
Cost source game. I've got a lot of these little mods now. Right. Energy recovery. Right, let's clear up some of these bottom tier ones. I don't think I will be needing that much anymore. Okay, that's a fair bit of space. I'm running low on weapon tier slots as well. Let's get rid of the blues. There's not really any point in me using blues much anymore. Ooh, what are you? Okay, okie dokie. Alright.
Working. It won't go any higher. I wonder if I can charge it up somehow.
Like that. Power core storage, eh? Let's see how high up this goes. Into the... Oh, there's a lot of them in here. Assuming this doesn't fit on. No. There's only one of them which works. Ooh, hello, what are you? Power cores. I'm not reading it. Too much, unfortunately. Ah, another one. You're gonna live here, then. Tunnel access. Let's see where this one leads.